Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Over the weekend, Ryan Helsley signed with the Baltimore Orioles. Blake, let's just jump right into it. Kind of an interesting move on Helsley's side. There is an opt-out after 1 year, but what was your initial reaction to Baltimore landing Ryan Helsley?
Yeah, a much needed addition to the bullpen. When you look at that bullpen, the big glaring hole right there is Felix Bautista, who unfortunately missed a lot of time with injury, and then he has another surgery, a torn rotator cuff. So they needed somebody with closing experience. The guy had 49 saves in 2024. Got traded to the Mets. Just was a disaster with the Mets, 20 innings pitch, 11 walks, 7.20 ERA. Yeah, he just didn't pitch well, but this guy's got a track record, 20 plus saves in multiple years, so he's going to be a guy that um is going to come out of that bullpen in the ninth inning, got closer experience, and for a team that needs a huge bounce back year from last year, getting a guy that can lock down games in the back end of that bullpen is a big step forward.
Yeah, I think the closer market is really pricey right now, right? So Iglesias went for what, 1 year, 16 million earlier in the offseason.
Yeah.
Now Ryan Helsley gets 14 million a year with Baltimore. But I like what Baltimore's doing to start their offseason. They added Taylor Ward. They did trade for Andrew Kittredge to get him back. And now they add Helsley. And the pitching is it needs some work. They trade away their pen pieces a year ago at the deadline because they were out of it, and now they have to replenish the pen. So, still a lot of work to do for the Orioles on the pitching side. What you get in Ryan Helsley is a guy that can close games, and then if Bautista were to come back eventually, a guy that can slide in the eighth inning. And if it doesn't work out this year again, that's a guy that you can flip at the deadline. So,
Yeah.
um, little discouraging last year. We checked out his baseball savant before hopping on here. Sorry. Um, and just the percentile and whiff drastically went down. I was checking out arm angle and stuff like that. He's progressively getting more over the top. I don't know if that's leading to more batted balls, but he went from 58 to 60 to 62 on the arm angle, so on the fastball. So, um, interested to see if Baltimore maybe has him drop a little lower with his wrist and see if he can get a little bit more ride there, which I would think would give him more break on that fastball and put that whiff percentage back up. But he still throws 100 miles per hour. I mean, the guy throws hard. It's going to be in the zone. He was dominant for the Cardinals. Yeah, it didn't work out with the Mets, but I think for where the O's are trying to go and the start to their offseason, it's a good move. But it's a complementary piece, right? I think this is a team that has a young core that needs to go out and go get a star.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Obviously you got the young stars, but yeah, if this team was to go out and get like a Alex Bregman type guy, like not saying they're gonna get Bregman, but a guy like that to kind of build around these guys. But yeah, disappointing season for them. They spent some money last year kind of in the wrong places, but yeah, I agree. It's been a good start to the O's this offseason.
Yeah, on the pitching side, Framber Valdez might be the guy to go get.
Yeah.
Dylan Cease already went to the Jays, in the division. Outside of Framber, though, you're really looking at Ranger Suarez, and then the list kind of drops off from there. So, I don't know. Maybe Joe Ryan via trade is on the table. Um,
Full
yeah,
full season at Kyle Brash will be really good for them too.
right, right. No, it's going to be a huge get.
Yeah,
I know they lost Grayson Rodriguez. We'll see. I mean, he hasn't thrown many innings for them, so they weren't really banking on him. But yeah, I think it's a good start, and I'm excited to see what the O's do the rest of the way.
for sure.
Well, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate you guys for listening and watching. We'll see you on the next one. Later.